Okay, WOD 2 standards for the Bod Wods. We're going to start again with advanced. This is a WOD for time with a 10-minute cap. So the advanced males will be doing a complex of 5 pull-ups, 4 chest to bar, and 3 bar muscle-ups. So those movements have to be done in succession. You have to do all 5 pull-ups before the chest to bar, and then chest to bar before the muscle-ups. You can do those unbroken on the bar, or you can break them up as you need, but you must complete all those reps before moving on to the next thing. So standards for those movements: for the pull-ups, we're just looking for the chin to break the plane of the bar. For the chest to bar, we're looking for contact below the clavicle, so anywhere below the clavicle. And then the muscle-ups, we're looking for full lockout on top of the bar where you're locked out in this position before descending for the next one. After the complex, you're going to move into the reverse burpees. So for advanced males and females, this will be done with a wall ball in hand. So Nicole's going to show us the reverse burpee, and basically we're starting in a standing position. The ball is out front and she's going to roll, tapping the ball to the ground and then getting off the ground with the ball above her navel. It does not have to go overhead. So those would be good reps. So the ball must touch the ground on the way down, and it must be approximately in front of your chest, at least above the navel, when you do your jump.
Bad rep.
So a bad rep would be not touching the ball to the ground, or lowering the ball below your navel as you jump up. Same goes for if you exclude the jump and you're just going back and forth without leaving the ground. The only difference for the advanced females will be 1 less rep on each of the complex movements. So we're looking for 4 pull-ups, 3 chest bar, and 2 muscle-ups. And the advanced females will be using a 14-pound ball, males will be using a 20-pound ball. Now moving on to the intermediate group. We're looking for a complex of 6 knees to elbows and 6 pull-ups. So the standards on the knees to elbows, we're mainly just looking for contact between the thigh and the torso, and then in your backswing that your feet are getting behind your body. So you don't physically have to touch your knee to your arm or your elbow, but you do have to make contact with your body. We're going to show you a bad rep. So first of all, not making contact with your torso. So that's just a knee raise, there's no contact there. The second bad rep would be if you're not reaching that full extension and getting your feet behind the plane. So going straight up and down with your feet in front is not going to be a good rep. Also on the intermediate, you will not be using a med ball for the reverse burpee. So this is going to be an empty-handed reverse burpee. We're still looking for you to touch your hands to the floor, get up to your feet and jump, making contact overhead with your hands. Whether or not you clap or just make contact doesn't really matter.
Right.
Now a bad rep would be if you don't touch your hands to the ground, or you don't jump, or put your hands above your head. Now you may use your hands to help yourself get up to your feet. That's fine if you don't want to roll up without using your hands. It's fine to plant your hands as long as you finish the movement and jump overhead with arms extended. And then lastly, the beginners, you're going to be doing 12 ring rows and 21, 15, 9 of regular burpees. So we'll start with the ring row. So your shoulders have to be directly under the rings. You cannot be in front of them leaning back. So that would be a bad position. You need to get directly under the rings. Your feet are going to be flat underneath you at about a 90-degree angle. And then we're going to pull all the way up until your elbows pass your torso. So either elbows go back and pass your torso, or the rings touch your body, whichever happens first. A bad rep would be not fully pulling up, or not extending out all the way on the way down. So we want to see that full lockout position. You can use your hips to help kip you up. You can keep it strict. It really doesn't matter. We're just looking for the entire pull and then the full lockout. On the regular burpee, we're looking for chest to hit the deck, and then getting up to your feet, leaving your feet, and again, making contact overhead with your hands. So a bad rep would be if you don't go all the way to the ground, keeping your chest up like that. The other one would be either not jumping off the ground and or not touching your hands over your head. Those are your standards for WOD 2.